Fire signs. Hey, fire signs. This week, Taurus may be important for you in regards to money. You may feel very talkative or social in your energy today, tomorrow, this week. 8 p.m. could be important for you as well. I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are your natural energy fire signs, Aries specifically. Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliation, but Tuesdays are the day of Mars. Mars is the energy of your drive, your ambition, okay, your willpower and reliability. You'll look nice in the color pink, or the color pink may appear in your week, maybe in regards to money. Wear pink to work, okay? Fire signs, your good luck number for this week is 33 or 3. Threes are the energy of your third eye chakra, your ability to see clearly, your understanding, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, fire signs. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel, fire signs. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today, fire signs. It is absolutely free to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, friend. You already watching. Thank you, fire signs. I've also pinned your most recent playlist, fire signs, in the description box. So there'll be an entire playlist for you guys individually. So one for you Aries, one for you Leo, one for you Sagittarius, and then there's a collective fire signs playlist as well. So lots of other messages there for you to check out. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. We're going to do a quick money message and look at your money, career, and finances for the week. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, and the outcome, okay? So let's see, fire signs. I do have the balcony door open. It is still fairly early in the morning, just before 3 a.m. I believe. So we shouldn't have any interruptions, but there is a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. So fair warning, fire signs. So let's see. In all of my videos, there's a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card here. So you have face. It says money skills, investor, taking risk, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. So, okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have coins. It says money coming in, wealth, good investments, sales, and finances, getting a raise, and lucky. So, good energy, fire signs. I like it. Let's see. Face and coins. Okay. Money skills, investors. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It says money coming in, wealth, good investments. Yeah, for sure. The Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. All right, let's see. Yeah, look at that. The 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Nice energy. Okay. Let's see, fire signs. What's causing this energy for you this week? Reputation, fame, exposure. Your face is going to be like known this week, right? Okay, let's see. Something says face value, seeing something for face value, but I also feel like there is a value on your face. The 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you are spending money on makeup. Okay, let's see. The 4 of Pentacles is someone who saves a lot, right? Money skills, face value. Let's see. What's this 4 of Pentacles about? The Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in to offer support. Typically, this is the emotionally supportive knight, right? The Four of Pentacles actually came out first. So, how are you appearing in the energy? Fire signs, let's see. It almost feels like someone's offering you support where they used to be maybe a bit selfish. So you're appearing as the Page of Wands, fire signs. All right, that is your natural energy. So the Page of Wands, the Princess of Wands, is the typically someone bringing good news in regards to work or money or a new project or a new idea, something creative, right? Why are you the Page of Wands? The Moon. But the Moon is secrets, right? It's things that are unknown, hidden, trusting your intuition, or maybe needing to listen to your intuition or your dreams, maybe. The Six of Cups, something here from the past. The Moon is the Nine of Wands. So maybe there's a new job or a new position. And the Moon, maybe it was unknown or hidden, or you didn't know that it was going to require you to maybe do most of the work by yourself. The Six of Cups, the Emperor, and the Prince of Swords. So it's almost like it's almost like maybe someone was watching you work. You got the Six of Cups, right? This is in the past. And then the Emperor. Could be you, Aries. But this almost with the Page of Swords, this feels like someone could have been watching you work, right? I feel like someone was watching you work and they're offering you a promotion, like your reputation, like I said, your face is going to be known. The Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, there's a boss here. Aquarius energy. A win, a victory. The Ace of Swords is something that's going in your favor. I feel like even this person's a boss, because the King of Swords is a boss, but then they have a boss, the Emperor, right? And I feel like this person may have been watching you work and you're getting some sort of promotion, but I think that it's unknown to you just how much work you're going to have to do on your own. Tower, Queen of Wands, Justice. Yeah, the Five of Cups, right? You get justice, you get the promotion, you get the job, you get the good news, the Ace of Swords. But I feel like you're going to regret it a little bit, the Five of Cups, because you're going to have to do a lot of work by yourself. I feel like you're going to be exhausted. Two of Swords, King of Wands. Let's see. What's the Moon? What's the Moon, fire signs? But it's a good investment. It gives you the money coming in that you need, wealth. It says getting a raise, lucky. Let's see. What's the Moon here? Got the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Swords. So it's not bad. It's a really good promotion. I just feel like it's unknown to you how hard you're gonna have to work. What's the Moon? Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Swords, right? We already have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is exhausted. They're already doing it. And the Ten of Swords is down bad. I feel like you're gonna be like exhausted. Yeah, the Hermit. feel like you're going to have, your feet are going to be sore, or maybe I feel like there's a need for you to wear supportive shoes or protect your feet. Yeah, look at this, the Hangman and the Eight of Cups. I was going to say, I feel like you might quit when I first saw the Hermit, but I didn't want to speculate, right? The Hangman, the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. I think you're going to, if you don't quit, you're going to walk away. You're going to like maybe leave early. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. It's just not getting any better. I think you're going to regret it. It's like you're going to be happy about it at first, but then you're going to regret it once the actual celebration wears off, right? Of receiving the promotion and the pay increase, and you have to actually do the work. I feel like that's what's gonna get you kind of. What's the Hangman? I think that's the most intense energy here. Is this Hanged Man? What's the Hanged Man? And it's coming out in the moon, because I was asking what was the moon. What's unknown here? The Ten of Swords, betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. I feel like someone's intentionally not giving you all of the information. The Nine of Swords, you know something is off though. The Hermit is very wise, right? What's this Hanged Man about? The Eight of Swords. So you got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man. I don't know, fire signs. I don't think, and then you have Judgment. I don't think that you're gonna like this new position too. I don't think you're gonna like it too much once you actually start doing it. It is an increase in your coins here. Watch, it's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment, a waiting period, temporary work, laid off. So I would say, with this saying temporary work and laid off and waiting, I would say just wait. Don't quit, because maybe you're going to get laid off, and that way you can keep your money, right? What's behind face? Because it's in regards to your reputation. You have skull. It says rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash, no work, reinvention, hospice healer. Yeah, I would say don't quit. All right. This feels kind of like the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out and abandoned, having to borrow money. Don't quit. All right, just wait. Especially it's new. I would say give it some time to kind of get used to doing it. But I mean, we pulled a lot of energy around it, and it just doesn't seem like it gets better. In fact, it just keeps getting worse. Let's get one more on the actual Nine of Wands. What is the actual... Well, I want to see what the actual exhaustion is. And then I want to see what the actual betrayal is as well. Because the Hangman is a huge energy. And it's someone that's doing something very intentionally. So the Nine of Wands is the Three of Pentacles. So you're supposed to be working with other people. At least two other people. And you're still having to do it all by yourself. That kind of makes sense. The Ten of Swords, why it's a betrayal. Maybe you were told that it was going to be you and two other people, and it's not. You're having to do it all by yourself. The sun energy is at the bottom of the deck. Your growth, abundance. But even the sun is with the, look at this. The sun is with the Ten of Wands. You got the Fool, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. All right. So even with the growth, the abundance, the happiness, like I said, it's the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, Six of Swords. It's a great opportunity, great positive shift forward. But once that celebration wears off and you see the bigger betrayal here, I feel like, you're gonna see the bigger betrayal. Someone intentionally left the information out, like all the details in regards to the position. See, the Ten of Wands, the hard work is with the Seven of Swords. So either they did tell you and they lied about it, or they just misled you and didn't tell you at all. Either way, the Seven of Swords is deceptive, and it's the Hanged Man. So, and it's the Ten of Swords. It's a betrayal. But I would say don't quit, fire signs, okay? Don't quit. Maybe that was the point. They offered you the position, or they put you in the position and misled you so that you would quit. That was the point, was to make you quit. Because you got the Fool and the World, It's like taking a risk, moving. So I would say don't quit though, okay? The Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, a new beginning. So there will be something new that comes in. So I would say, like I just said, I won't keep saying the same thing over and over again, fire signs. All right. If you can stick it out, don't quit, because we saw that this is either a temporary work or you could be laid off. Okay. And that way you can still collect money, coins, all right, without having to go through a rough patch. It says borrowing money, low on cash, not having work, okay? So, fire signs, we'll take a look at the energies in regards to our money, career, and finances again next week. We'll do energy reads and love readings all throughout the remainder of the week. I did love readings for you guys either yesterday or Saturday, depending on your sign here. So those are there for you to check out. Thank you so much for sharing your morning with me, fire signs. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.